tool for science.
Not even going to bother
And emergency testing will
with
begin
whatever the hell
in
that
3,
was.
2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. You have just passed through
That looks
aperture science material
weird.
emancipation drill, which vaporizes most aperture science equipment that touches it. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
I hit everything? What, like in that chamber? Barely. In fact, I don't even think I hit the fastest dialogue.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for
I think I got like the second fastest dialogue there.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner
You can get it a little bit
of
quicker.
cloud or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of.
Hey, you made it. There should be a... Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal done? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations.
Hi, Rise.
The exit door is now open.
Someone's down bad. Understandable. TBH. I love Portal 2 as well.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does. Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Lunch break? Incredible. I wish I could get a job. They're impossible to find.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here!
Sketchy as fuck. But oh well. How's runs going? Well, this is the first one, so we'll find
I want
out.
to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the... Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've... I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape
Wow,
pod.
thank you,
Don't touch
Nightbot.
anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape
True.
pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, you know, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, it makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
I think that would have worked.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Power up in
Stupid
Okay,
fucking
don't panic.
thing.
All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack. Not a problem. A. Okay. C. Now, wait. Did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right. New plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong.
Would still work.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Ah! Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the
Yeah.
trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too.
Okay, this one's still fine. Yeah, 500 trues for that one.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
Whoa.
The dual portal
Way too
device
fast.
should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. Good. You have a dual portal device.
I suck.
There should be a there.
Wrong
Once
portal.
testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. But the important thing is you're back. With me.
Thank you.
Now
I
want to
fucked up the rest of that chamber,
So
so...
there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
For some reason I really struggle with this next one.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Not today.
I forgot
Why am
to
I
tell
stuck
you
on
about
something?
this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now
No.
we'll both get to see how they work. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
Thank you.
That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that. Don't let that
waiting for a
horrible
dialogue
person
queue.
discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you
To like
feel
load the
better,
next level as fast as
science
possible.
has now validated your birth mother's decision to obey. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds. One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
That just didn't work, nice.
Facility.
What are you bonking on? That didn't work either.
This facility.
I hate Lather of Goo.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
World's worst map. That's not true.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well tests. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing.
Yeah, it's very endearing.
Of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react.
Epic
at the
skill
time, so
issue.
I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people with guilty consciences
I'm joking,
are more easily
please.
startled by loud noise? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Thank you.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area.
Train.
This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
I love the train from that one chamber where there's a train noise.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Good.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
It was a train sound effect. Joy works. Sounds thrilling. Catch up with you later.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was... Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then the...
I wasn't gonna hit that. Glad I did.
Look at you,
Good.
sailing through the air majestically.
Not so good.
Piloting a blimp.
Forgot where the receptacle was. Whoops.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you
Very
ride
good.
an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Oh, nice.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need. These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Stupid. Please go through the glass.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel. Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
I missed the fucking cube. Are you kidding me? That is an abysmal time loss. Damn.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time. It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Please. My God. I'll take that.
Hey, how's it going? I taught.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Yeah. Okay. What?
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Okay, that was awful.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And what's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go. Run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line. All right, turn
The
off her
irony is
neurotoxin
you
and
are
then
almost
confront
here
her.
it is.
Again, though, for the moment, run! Go!
Good.
Come on! Ah! What's going on in there? You're okay? I heard gun. This way. Turrets! Go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bring the whole place back. Hurry! This way. We made it. I'll leave you on the other side. Ooh, it's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look, great. And their folklore. Right. Well.
Where was my jump?
See you, Paul. Good luck.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
I'm stupid.
Template. Response. Template.
Follow me. You're
Response.
gonna love this. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. If we pull out the only the turret control center.
Right.
Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. If we pull
I
out
have
the
no idea what went wrong the first time, to be honest. It's a little bit disappointing.
Before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert. I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just
Still a good run.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. Okay, let's try this way. All right, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But really enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked. What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on. The neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you do, hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though. Goodbye. Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning, central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Torch.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core, are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core, are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Not so fast.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. You are. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No. Stop. No. 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 No.
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look, house. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, forget it. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Keep doing that. Go! Damn it.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now?
Yeah, fuck off. Nice. Okay. Oops. Oops. Okay, something's wrong. Why is it? Whatever, dude.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his leg. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and worked
Try
with
that.
lead underpants, we took care of that. Underpants, we took care of that.
That worked.
Underpants, we took care of that too.
Okay. Whatever.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Time save. Whatever.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is, I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Here we go. That's too high. That's again too high. Fuck you.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction. Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Nice.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not merely save science and love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that will keep you on the bus on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye. Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation. And hope we can count on you for another round.
I do not understand this. I just... Yeah, okay.
Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem. Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna...
Nice music.
Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120.
Whatever.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble.
Still time safe.
We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're
This is
scooping out
good.
tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I'll take that.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any problems, please pick them up.
Caroline, why do I know this
That
woman?
works.
Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Okay. See, I was gonna bonk there. Stupid fucking thing.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
There's a visual cue that I usually use for that, and it straight up just wasn't there.
There are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some
So that was interesting.
Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with
I
some
did not think that was going to work, because I fucked up the angle really badly. Get me over there. You. Good.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
0.8. That should work. What? Why? Cannot afford to lose much more time. Right now, I think intermediate rank's probably gone at this point. Being honest though, still chunky pace.
Plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
You.
Back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yes. You have no idea
Take
what it's
it.
like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's what I've got to test. That's what I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. And everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown.
Shall I design this test myself? Oh, yeah. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. And... nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh!
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
It's safe.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around.
Damn it.
Of smaller tests that I found lying around.
Am I just fucked here? What the hell?
Of smaller tests that I found lying around.
Oh my god.
Of smaller tests that I found lying around. Of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them
That
all
took
together.
way too long. What the hell?
Funnel. Oh yes. Well done.
Hi, August. How are you doing?
All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the. Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming, coming. Don't start yet. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed-off wing, hundreds of perfectly good test chambers, just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Again, I'm afraid I do not know how to help you there.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell.
Has been a very long time since I did mine. Come on. Get up. Thank you.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, beats me. I'm sorry.
Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty.
Just stop losing unnecessary time.
Why can't you solve a
I am, yes.
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time. Oh, no, he's playing classical music.
Should work. Where was my...
Oh, what was that? That was nothing!
Hi, Teach.
That was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing.
Amazing emote.
Develop a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless
Thanks.
you have the capacity to push past it.
I think
Matter to me. I was in it
I might be done with this category. I want to maybe go back to Portal 1 for a bit, so I'm hoping that I can
solution euphoria we could be in.
follow through with this run, so I can just put this one down.
Test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity
I'm an idiot.
closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to
Thank you.
something might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something. Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that wasn't. Ah, what am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at
What?
once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Way too low.
Alright, I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding. Oh, my facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. One or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying. Just keep on testing. Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted.
It's fine. Just go.
Ah, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
There is no way.
No one. So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
Okay, what am I doing wrong?
No one.
I'm so confused.
Let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test. There. Ding. Good.
No.
Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest. After you told me to turn
Save
the
it.
game off, I thought I had lost you when poking around. You two are gonna love
Nice.
this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death.
Fucking hell.
Love it until it kills you till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it. Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I
Alright,
get the
very
impression
good.
that he'll kill us.
Karen, only 3 more chambers to your big surprise.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though
Why
he
did the
chose to
dialogue
bring out
cue
a
like
test
that?
withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find?
I don't know anymore.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Be fine.
Okay, look, I've decided I'm not gonna kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got...
Dodgy as fuck.
Hold on, I'm almost there. Don't mind me, continue escaping.
Okay, yes, it's a trap, but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello?
Crushing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then, 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then, I'll kill him.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do
Thank you.
he might become corrupt.
I did practice it earlier.
Even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge.
So I know what can go wrong, I know where it can go wrong.
Well, let's go.
I know how to back it up. I think. I just don't know what to do in the case of Moonshot. Because it can save, what, about up to 15 seconds.
The entire building's gonna self-destruct in about 6
But at what point is it not worth going for it? Like, I'm thinking 3 attempts and then I don't, so that I can still lock in like a 107.
Call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fire.
But I think maybe I should just keep going for it until I get it, because it's only like a couple seconds each attempt.
And I'm not gonna make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this.
I'm just worried about,
2, start the neurotoxin immediately.
the portal,
Bomb-proof shields.
bomb, fucking bad ending bullshit.
Throwing it. You know what? This plan is so good. I'm gonna give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin.
Use my noodle, yeah.
Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Right.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because
Where am I?
you fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you.
That should be fine.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk.
That's not ideal.
Corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened?
That should work. Yes. Very good. That's like the biggest roadblock. Is that second one.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%.
Because if you fuck up the bomb preserve, you can get bad ending, which means he, like,
Reactor explosion uncertain.
it just makes it a pain in the ass. I'll explain it later.
This facility will
Concentrate now.
in 2 minutes.
107.
Not to put these.
Yeah, would be nice.
You don't listen, do you? Quiet.
Okay.
This one should do it.
United 1948 at the request of a dying boy. Baseball legend Babe Ruth ate 75 hot dogs, then died of hot dog poisoning.
Very good.
Core corruption at 100%.
Okay.
Manual
Pretty much
required.
I see.
nothing else I can do from here. I just need to get Moonshot, and then,
Core, are you ready to start?
you know,
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answers.
almost a 106, which is a little bit disappointing that it's not, but,
Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Ah, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution.
that works.
succeeded. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press
Do
it.
not press that button. Part 5!
No.
Press that button. Part 5!
Yes! Oh!
Space! Ah! Ah!
Dude, Teach, holy shit, man.
Let go! We're in space!
Space.
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself
Thank you for the
in.
5
I can
gifted.
still fix this!
I already fixed it. And
You are a
not
legend for
coming
that.
back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
I did not realize how much time I had to save in the final boss, though. Because that was a relatively safe final boss in terms of strats. Second try Moonshot, and that's still a 7.4 second gold. So, like, I could gold that by, like, another... I'm gonna have to keep going, aren't I? Oh, no.